My name's Austin Brown.
Brian Ganton.
Eric Osterley.
Connor Perel.
Dominic Johnson.
Caleb Skydeman.
Ian Petrie.
Jacob Chisholm.
Josh Ward.
I'm Larry Gregorico.
Stefan Smalley.
Zachary Griffin.
Zach Richardson.
Favorite memory would probably be playing in the state final this past year. That was really something that doesn't happen often, and so it's really special.
Making the deep tournament runs we've made, I feel like really brings the team together as a whole, and we just fight for each other.
Probably the DeWitt game last year. That was a lot of fun just to be a part of that and to be the one who kind of like helped, I guess. I don't know, like the free kick. It was just really cool.
Probably canoe races in Leelanau. Yeah.
I would say definitely freshman year at Camp Leelanau. It was nothing like I expected. Like, we came in, and I feel like the seniors that year are a little bit different than we are now. They kind of like took us all under their wing, and it was like a whole program together. It wasn't like there's a varsity team and a JV team, and that's different than all the other sports in Williamson, I think.
Definitely the state final last year. Yeah.
I'd probably have to say just making it to the state championship last year was pretty cool. Even though I didn't get to play in it, it was just like a cool environment to know that we were like one of the last two teams left.
I still think it's the Powers game last year where we won 3-1. That was just sweet, playing our rivals there, knocking them out early. That was sweet.
Probably Camp Leelanau every year. I like being with the guys up north and just being around them for like 3 days straight, all day.
Probably state championship. Being there, like feeling the excitement.
The state championship last year, playing in that.
Just going out and play with all my friends, so I like that.
Either beating Flint Powers last year in the district semifinal 3-1, or this year at Camp Leelanau Mega Canoe and singing like Piano Man as we went down the river. Both of those were probably up there for me. Sort of the perfect storm of a beautiful complex, a fantastic coaching staff, and I mean, we have a pretty solid youth program, at least in the area. We're all going out and playing club. We're all playing since we're younger kids. We're sort of coming up through the area, and we've all sort of stuck together, I guess. And so having sort of the brotherhood that's a deeper foundation mixed with great coaches and great facilities and the support, the fans are fantastic around here, so.
I think the coaches, the fans, the support from the parents and the kids in it, I think everyone works harder. I think everyone puts in more effort. I think everyone does extra stuff like fundraising and just field maintenance and all that stuff. I think it all comes in together and just makes us one of the better ones in the state.
I'd say the coaches, because they, from day one, they come to the program, they emphasize like a goal, and I knew they were always about getting it done, and they just take care of us.
The surroundings and everyone in it. So, like the parents, the moms do a lot, and the players were so close together, and it's just a great surrounding to be in.
What makes it so much better is, I just say, the community that backs us, the support staff, the parents, like for concessions, for example. We always have volunteers for that. For example, like the pink jerseys we just got for Annie's Army. We started off, it was just a varsity team having the pink jerseys. Now it's spread like a wildfire. Now people are just wanting orders and orders of these pink jerseys in our school, and I think it's just a great thing.
Everyone involved in the program, from the parents to even like the ball kids, people who are getting everything organized, getting stuff ready at school for us. Even the soccer girls support the whole program. And I think that's different from a lot of the other programs where it's not a whole group effort.
I think our coaches, Sorg Horn and Charlie, I think they're really great coaches, and I think we've just had a tradition of excellence here that everyone has wanted to try and carry on.
Well, the coaches are really, I think they're really good at coaching you how to play soccer, and just the parents and the fields and all of that.
I think what I'll miss the most is the close friendships I've made through soccer. I mean, some of these kids will be my brothers for forever. So I just like that very much.
Spending time with everyone. Just playing soccer.
Playing with my friends every day, I guess, and seeing coaches every day. I don't know, it's gonna be weird to go from like seeing the coaches all the time to hardly seeing them anymore.
I think I'll miss like playing under the lights, playing in games that matter, having fans come to your games. Yeah, the competitiveness.
Probably all the different guys. Like I have my closest friends on the soccer team, so I'll definitely miss them the most.
Probably just the competitive atmosphere, because like you can play sports in the future, but you're never gonna get that same competitive like feel that you have in high school or like club soccer.
I'll miss every day after school coming to practice and seeing all my friends here and hanging out with them for 2-3 hours after school. After that, it's just going home, so it's not really hanging out with them anymore. I miss that.
The brotherhood, kind of having everybody together, practicing with them, the friendship and everything we share together.
Being outside, playing soccer, and then like really nice fields.
Just hanging out with everybody, you know, just kicking some balls. I'm going to miss the coaches, of course, and I'm going to miss all the games that night. Those are fun.
I'll miss being around the guys the whole time. They're a lot of fun, and then being around the coaches and, you know, having them just, I don't know, just the environment. The environment's the best here.
They just tried bringing the best out of us, and yeah, they're really good, I guess.
Thanks for a good 2 years. Had a lot of fun and taught me a lot about the game and just like how to be a good teammate and how to work hard.
Just thank you for looking after me and helping me grow as a person these past 4 years.
All of them really, they have sort of, you know, it being, again, using the whole brother scenario, they sort of become father figures for us, I guess. Each of them has taught each of us so much on and off the field, how to conduct ourselves on and off the field also, not just in our style of play. They're really all-around coaches, not just on the field.
I like both of them a lot. Sorg's always treated me nice, same with Horn, and I don't think they ever given up on me, and I like that, so.
Thanks for pushing us. And yeah, that's big.
They're great coaches. They know what's best. They're funny, but then they also kind of lock down on you too, and so they're just well balanced, and I like them as coaches and as people too.
Thank you for all the lessons you've taught us, not just me, but everyone on the team. His work ethic, I think, is clear to all the fans, all the parents, and it affects us players too. I think we'll take that with us wherever we go.
They're very experienced. They know what they're doing. I've always enjoyed playing with them, whether it's with high school or club, and I don't know. They've become very important people in all of our lives, I think, and I don't think I'll ever forget them.
Just helps the connection, helps us play better as a team. A lot of chemistry.
I think it definitely helps our chemistry a lot because at least I've been playing with all these guys since I was in 2nd grade. And so I think it just, I don't know, that really strengthens that brotherhood bond because we've all been playing together for so long. We all know our tendencies and stuff like that.
It's been a blast, honestly. It's been a great experience playing soccer with everyone. I don't know, just made a lot of memories. But after it, I mean, I still plan on like seeing everybody, but it's gonna be weird not seeing them as often, you know.
Having all the guys like together, the brotherhood in it. I don't know how it is in other sports, but kind of these are all sort of, you know, my brothers because of the brotherhood thing. It's really sort of rings true. Going outside of soccer, it's, you know, outside of season, it's sort of a different thing, I guess, you know. But when we all come together and we're all together, we all hang out, we have a good time there. That's probably the biggest thing I'm gonna miss.
Since we've all been playing for 10 years, we all have, I mean, we're all friends. We all play together. I think we all cooperate very well. We all have the team camaraderie. I think we all play well. We all understand how each other plays pretty well, so that helps us play better.
Yeah, that definitely helps because we all have like really good chemistry and we've played with each other for a long time, so we know our strengths and like weaknesses and whatnot.
We have really great team chemistry, and not a lot of teams have the type of chemistry we do, so I think that translates to how well we play and how good we are.
The chemistry, we know each other really well, and it's there.
Playing together with them for forever, we've close bonds, we have chemistry like no other, and when it's over and done with, we'll look back and reflect on it and say we had a great time.
Well, it builds good chemistry, I guess, so that's one thing. And then not playing with them, I don't know. Haven't played without them for a while, so it'd be different.
I'd say cherish your middle school days, because high school is tough and high school soccer isn't any easier because Sorgenhorn run it pretty tight up here. So. And Davis. And David. Oh yeah, and especially JV here, yeah.
Just keep working hard. Stay at Williamson, play for the Williamson soccer team.
I'd just say put in as much work as you can while you're still in high school, because you want to be the best you can while you're in high school, because after it's just, like I said before, it's just not going to be the same.
Make the best of what you can out of the 4 years you have. It seems like a long time, but just in the blink of eyes, it'll be all over.
I would tell them to dedicate themselves. If they're really serious about it. Play club soccer, play soccer year-round. Watch soccer, just fall in love with the game.
To achieve your goal, you got to work hard at it, like all the time, just not like half the time. You just got to keep going for it.
Come in ready to work. It's a lot of intense work, but once you hit your senior year and you have all the technical stuff somewhat down, I mean, there's always room to improve. Don't stop improving, but once you get up there, you realize it's all worth it. Everything's been with a purpose, no matter how hard it was. Just don't give up when Davis is on you about, giving effort, or whether it's Sorg on you about taking a better first touch or overhitting your passes. Just keep at those little things and keep pushing, and eventually it'll pay off.
Work hard, definitely every single practice, because I know like everyone always says like the 4 years go by fast, but they really, really do. So just take advantage of every moment.
Never give up. You have grit. Overhit your passes. Like coaches like that. So
it goes by really quickly. So enjoy it.
I guess just make sure to like keep practicing and keep training, like even in the off season, because that's what it's gonna take to get to the top.
It's a lot of running, so make sure you're fit and ready to go.
You're gonna work hard, but enjoy as you play.
Make the best of your time, because it's gonna be gone before you know it. Fitness is a huge role. You have to stay in shape, eat healthy, and get touches on the ball year round.
I think the most important thing I've learned here is that you're gonna make mistakes and you're not gonna be perfect, but how you respond to those mistakes and like small failures, that's what determines who you are and what kind of person you are.
I like to just give 100% in everything I do. Like, if I do a task or do something in soccer, I want it done right, so I don't have to come back to it later, or just excel in whatever I'm doing.
I think I've learned that I can really, I can stand for myself. Like, I don't need other people. Like, I feel like the coaches have been like, since day one, they told you if you have like a problem with something or you want to talk about something, go to them directly. Don't like have parents or friends or something. So I think that in that aspect has helped me a lot.
I think I've learned that I like challenges, and some of them may be hard. Some of them I think I might not be able to accomplish, but I like them and I try to succeed.
Last year with like getting hurt at the beginning of the season and all, and like not really being able to play that much, it just kind of made me like realize I need to be patient and like wait for my time, I guess, because I had to wait till this year to play.
I've learned about myself. I don't know. I learned about myself.
That I love playing it, I guess. It's one thing. I just love playing soccer.
How to get along with others, So I know that's really vague, but that's all I could put it.
That I could go beyond what I think I can do.
I suppose general confidence, coming in, I was sort of the gangly, uncoordinated, hit my growth spurt at a weird time kid, and throughout this whole period I've really grown more confident in myself because of playing on the field, and also hard work in general. Sort of the hard working mentality that's instilled here has sort of trickled down into other areas of my life, and that's been great.
To value your opportunities more or less, so that actually it's a hard one. Let me think.
No, I can't really think of anything.
Thank you. You have been an excellent coach and a great person in my life, and thank you so much for the time I've had with you.
I don't know, I guess just thanks for the memories.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you for making me the person I am today and coaching us.
I just tell him thank you for the last 3 years on varsity. He's taught me a lot of valuable lessons that I'll take into the future that aren't even have to do with soccer. I've learned things that'll help me in college, when I go to get a job, everything like that. I'll just thank him for those valuable lessons that I've learned from him.
I'd like to thank him first off for coaching such a great program here at Williamston. He's taught me a lot of things, not only through soccer, but also through leadership and communication skills that I will take further on through my life.
I would have Horn shares candy a little bit more with us. I would like a little, some Skittles here and there. That'd be nice.
Working so hard at Leelanau.
Get windscreens on every single field. I think it'd be a good touch, and it'd be kind of funny to see.
More 4v4.
Maybe get to keep our phones at Leelanau. I'd say that. Get maybe some nicer cabins, but other than that, nothing.
Like a turf field. Yeah, I like a turf field.
Less work at camp. More rest time at Camp Leelanau.
I think it's a pretty good program. We don't need to change anything.
Scoreboard. We need a new scoreboard. Oh, it hurts. It hurts the eyes.
You know, the big nets. Yeah, put more of those.
I would like a turf field, on the second practice field. I think that'd be kind of cool, but
Better coaches. Guess better coaches.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
It's kind of sad, but all good things must come to an end, I guess.